Now at 6, the Broward School District is sticking to its guns as it responds to the State Department of Education's deadline to reverse a mask mandate or face the consequences. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. The Broward County School Board met today and says its focus is keeping students safe.
CBS 4's Ted Scouten is live for us in Fort Lauderdale with the very latest on the story. Ted?
Elliot and Lauren, the school district will continue to enforce that mask mandate. They responded to the state in a 20-page letter, among other things. They said they believe that the governor has overreached his authority. A small group of protesters pounding on the door at school district headquarters as board chair Dr. Rosalind Osgood talks about a new policy that allows for COVID testing at school.
They will be able to provide testing if students show symptoms and parents give consent for them to have a little swab through their nose to be tested.
It comes on the day the school board responded to the state's demand on Friday that it drop the mandate and allow parents to opt out.
What we're concerned about here in Broward County is our students, our staff in this community.
Osgood says the district is in compliance. In its response, the board requests that the state board rescind the order, saying the power to make the rules is with the duly locally elected district school board and not the appointed state board of education or its appointed commissioner of education.
We believe clearly that the Florida Constitution gives local school boards the right to make policy for local school districts.
The board says it can impose dress-related requirements if the district school board finds that those requirements are necessary for the safety or welfare of the student body or school personnel.
Our positivity rates are higher than they've ever been before. We are having a real live experience with people getting sick and dying from COVID or being left with some lifelong complications.
As for allowing parents to opt out, the school district said the Department of Health emergency rule does not state that the opt-out must be unlimited or otherwise prevent schools from establishing parameters for the opt-out.
We believe that we are in compliance with the executive order. We have options for mask opt-outs if individuals have a medical note, if a student has an IEP or a 504 plan. We also believe that the governor is overreaching his authority.
And the school district said that it's looking into legal avenues to address this. Meanwhile, they say they don't feel like they've gotten due process at this point by the state. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.
And Ted, Broward County is not alone on this issue. It appears to be catching on elsewhere in Florida, isn't it?
Yeah, Elliot, it is. Here in South Florida, you have Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach, all with these mandates. And around the state, there's a total of 8 school districts with those mandates. All of them say that children and staff must wear masks, and there's only a medical opt-out.
All right, Ted Scouten reporting from Fort Lauderdale. Thank you. We have more.